Okay, it's been a while. Okay, now we can look around here. Like, seriously, is that not cool? That looks so awesome. I mean, this is blown to shit, but...
This is a workbench.
I know, thank you.
Use the workbench to break down.
Use the workbench to break down the items. I don't want to break down this shit. Wait, I don't want to break them down, must I? Do I want to break them down, though? I mean, I could just break the shit down, you know? I don't know. I can break this down. No, I can't. Oh, this. Might as well. The broken shit. Might as well leave everything else.
This blast door is magnetically sealed. It cannot be opened. This is the starboard dormitory.
Parts. Hook me up with some droid flamethrower. Yeah.
Droid flamethrower.
Might as well equip it. Not a whole lot, though.
Weapons that droids can use. By pressing start to open.
See, if you skip it.
And then use the left when the Ebon Hawk has landed. This is for you. This is the garage.
Aha.
These sparking wires connect to the trigger mag.
I see. So I could bring the guy in here if I want to. That's pointless, though. Oh wait, no. Switch. Okay. Solar mode is off.
This is the engine.
Place this shit. Stand back! There we go.
The port engine is shut down. The starboard engine is badly damaged. The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power.
Do it. There.
Success. The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains.
Okay, we're gonna dock. It's like I said, normally you wouldn't get all this experience, but now I've got it just because I did this little extra bit.
You can now.
Alright, boys and girls, we's going to Peragus II. Just like Dan Q the second. The original Dan Q wasn't actually a Dan Q at all, but I won't go into that.
The sensors show the door to the storage compartment is being sliced. There is someone, or something, else alive on the Ebon Hawk.
That's who it is. That was totally unnecessary, in my opinion. Such balls, you know, you just get attacked. You can't go anywhere without getting your ass ripped open nowadays. Grenades are an excellent source against multiple opponents. Target the center of the group for maximum impact. Peragus is an asteroid mining facility. Extracting fuel from the asteroids over the planet Peragus II. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Hurry up, loading screen. Dan, why don't you just install it to the console? Original Xbox game, people. You can't. Uh-oh. Kolto tanks. Alright, bro, time to get up.
Awaken.
Hiccup, hiccup. Oh, bleh. There. It's the morning of a drunken tirade or whatever. Alright, we are now my character. But hold on. Just getting all this done. Recent history. You have awakened in a medical bay in the unknown facility. The last thing you remember was being a passenger on the Republic capital ship, the Harbinger. You find out where you are and how you got here. It's pretty simple. We'll just hit the save game. Remember KOTOR 1, the music would stop whenever you'd save? Not the same here. Perfect. What do you got for me? Med packs. I can make stuff. I don't think I have the skills to open it. Oh, give me a break. You can watch these logs.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Kolto tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Peragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
I never heard no static.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially Korta, are already Another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Kolto tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
Because they're assholes, those damn droids. They're gonna end up killing the world. That's what December 21st is about.
And not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning. There has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
So, look. Everyone's dead except for patient 3, which is me. So, patient treatment. Aww. You can use that. So yeah, if you remember, you can go back and find that out. It gives you more experience. There's a lot of legwork you can do. There's the morgue. We're done here. Wait, no, we're not. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go see what we got in here first. Chemicals. Med pack. Can I use this or anything like that? That's all you can do is build one med pack. I'll just loot this bastard and get this bitch to... Woo! She's just taking a nap. Don't worry about it.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead. Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Kolto tank about you. How do you feel?
Okay, this is basically where I decide what path I want to take. Should I go light side or dark side? In the long run, I think light side is better for you, but in the end, it does. I don't think it matters. Fuck it!
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer.
I'm going dark!
Mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Let's see. I'm the one asking the fucking questions. How did I get here?
I confess I know little more than you do. I do not know where.
This might be a little fun.
I do recall rescuing you. The Republic ship you were on was attacked, and you were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
How do you know I was a Jedi?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
That is no business of yours.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
We? Why do you think we were together in this?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
You seem nervous, worried. Is something wrong?
Even as I slept, I felt much unrest here. I saw strange visions, minds colored with fear. Now, everything here feels terribly silent. I would find out as much as you can about this place quickly. I fear we will need to depart as suddenly as we arrived.
Anything else I should keep an eye out for?
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Fuck you, bitch! Miners in the Medbay were murdered. Know why?
I do not know. Why did they spare you?
Maybe I'll ask the killer when I find him or her. Let me see. I'm trained.
Indeed, a Jedi trance could protect one from such poisons. In fact, the sedatives may have been intended to keep you unconscious for some time. It would prove lethal to those untrained in such techniques, however. Most curious.
Oh, stay out of my way or you'll end up like these corpses.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here, I will remain and attempt to center myself.
It's been done! Steps down the path to the dark side. Self-serving acts and cruel responses to others will drive you further to the dark side of the Force, corrupting you in your appearance as you grow in power. Charitable and heroic actions will reverse this, bringing you closer to the light side. I want to do light side so badly because I hate being an asshole. Oh wait, hold on. But you probably do get better shit.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Vibroblade. What else? This is. I think there's a laser. A vibro or a droid optimizing interface. I could have sworn one of these miners had like a. There.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been.
I can't do it.
Lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to continue.
Ah, bitches, what you got? They sound like frogs or something. Sergeant! Yeah! These damn droids, they're worth nothing, but... Okay, that works too. Now. No. Lots of stuff for my droids.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Huh, okay. I'm gonna have to bash because I have no... Like, look how stupid he looked doing that. Just hit it. There's nobody here to block. You dingbat. In the first game, there was no such thing as breaking shit, but now there is, so I gotta watch out.
Is this thing on? Alright, all hands, especially you, Corda, listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Peragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Peragus II and created this asteroid field. So if I catch any of you with anything other than sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn you and your contract. Security out.
Just to give you an idea, you throw grenades, you're gonna blow shit up.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Corda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Okay, mining droid.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Anyway, so as you can see, what these idiots wanted to do once they found out I was a Jedi, they wanted to sell me to the exchange, and but somebody prevented that from happening, so I could get out. So anyway,
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case someone locks me out of the administration console. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down. I doubt Korda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
okay. Security storage room.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged, maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Okay, that's it there. Remote and camera. Is that what I am? Yeah, okay. Communications blister. I gotta get there. I'm basically gonna run and shut him down. There's Atten Rand, our good buddy. Main console. Alright, we're done here. Alright, might as well hit the save button. I'll do a new slot. Why not? Why the hell not? Ba ba da ba boo 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 boo. Shooba ba beep boo.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives. Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perception. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
Gain the passive precognition power. With this power trigger, you should save your game. I just did, so too bad. Die! I will flurry it up. Then we'll critical and we'll power.
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
What is happening?
It is the Force, you feel. It has not been so long as for you to forget.
Doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it's coming from across a great distance. I had forgotten.
Do not turn away from it. Listen. Feel it echoing within you. Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly reestablish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force abilities. Not done with you, sir. There, okay. Skills. I have 3 to use. Yeah, we'll do that.